that we're playing. There's a kid on our team who's clearly a gay kid. He may not even know he's gay. He's only 12. He's only 12. He may not be anything sexual yet, but I know he's gay. Like, he's just like, I'm open! Like, you better be open for some shit, but I don't think about these words, right? So, at halftime in the game, they were playing like shit, so I'm like, at the halftime, I'm like, get in here, what's wrong? Guys, what's happening? You're playing like a bunch of faggots, cut it out! And I'm like, it's not you, you're good. Play the way that you want to play, I don't care. It's weird to have to turn around like this. Is this better though? Are you getting enough attention on this side? More no mustache? You enjoying the show? Who the fuck wears a mustache like that? It's 2013, did you know that? Time machine. He looks like the kind of guy that when I said who has kids, he was like taking notes of all of who said yeah. Go visit all these people. Alright. Didn't think it would be that easy to lose you. Just kidding. What's your name, sir? Cameron? You look like a Cameron. I don't know what that means. So like I was saying before, see, I get this track very easy. There's a lot of people to look at. There's 4 lights. And I'm drinking tonight, so I didn't bring my Ritalin with me. I have trouble focusing sometimes. You know what it is. You teach school. Ritalin is important just to function. But I found in my travels that Ritalin plus beer equals rape. So I'm the one that's get raped. What the fuck is that? Sean over here is like, alright, revenge. Stick a peanut up your ass. Glad I noticed this. I was gonna sit here before. Kind of weirdo. So the allergies have gotten out of hand at the school because so gluten was the first ingredient she said to avoid, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. But then the second ingredient was the only ingredient that the Betty Crocker cake mix that I bought, it's the only ingredient it say I need to add to it to make a fucking cupcake. Eggs. I'm like, how the fuck, Rebecca, how are you allergic to eggs? See, 7 years ago you were an egg. How the fuck do you lick yourself and get a rash, you fucking weirdo? Who's allergic to eggs? And then the third one, they just throw it in to fuck with you. It's kiwi. I'm like, what? Kiwi? Kiwi has been in Canada for like 15 minutes and already I'm gonna die. And who even thought to eat kiwi? It looked like a piece of shit that grow hair on it. Who decided, let's cut that open and see what delicious treat is waiting in front. I'm having trouble keeping up with where I put my beard. This is a very scary show. Are you okay, sir? So you were leaning. Are you bored? You want like more World War II jokes? Yeah, no sense of humor. Are you okay? Are you having fun? I swear a lot. I'm sorry. I say the F word a lot. In French, the F word don't mean anything. It's like poop or burp or whatever. To swear in French, we have to like bring Jesus in. Sorry, I said the F word too much. Are you having a good time, son? In a way. Which way is that? The way that you're gonna plot to murder me? You will derive your pleasure. I will go home tonight and I will Google him and I will fucking murder him. That is your pleasure. Well, enjoy yourself, huh? It's because you have a light right above you, so you're the only person in the room that I can actually see your face. And your face was like this a second ago. good talk. I'm starting to understand why Shannon did the show for this time. There's a scary, well-dressed man over there. I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. You aren't the only person I can see, though, so my whole success of the show is riding on you. So fat and old, fucking shitty. I turned 40. 40-year-old. How old are you, buddy?
41.
40. You 40? Shit, isn't it? You just fucking, let's give up. Look at you, receding hairline. Who gives a shit anymore? Just gonna drink beer in my shorts. I'm happy you're not at the flip-flop stage in Colorado. 40 is shit, and I was depressed about it. All my friends were like, no, they're right. 40 is the new 30. And I was like, yeah, well, the old 30 sucks shit. Because 40 sucks. I've never taken care of myself, everybody. I've been an alcoholic for like 20 years. I smoke a lot. I masturbate more than people probably should. I don't treat this like a temple. But for 39 years, I managed to stay pretty fit looking. Like, it's weird. I'm a piece of shit. My insides are probably purple. Shit. But it worked for me. Like, I have high blood pressure, and sometimes people come up to me, oh, fuck, did you just come back from vacation? I'm like, no, I just can't breathe right now. I fucking have nice color, but I'm fucking dying. But for 39 years, I was fine, and they couldn't tell that I was a piece of shit. And then right away, at 40, that's when I got my back ass. My back ass showed up at 40. Things that I used to be able to... What's your name, sir?
Joe.
Joe? It's not really Joe. Nobody's named Joe. What the fuck? What are we? He might be named Joe. We're talking about... Is it Joe? Bill, Joe, Andrew. That's really the only choices. I'm Quebecois, though. Everybody in Quebec that was born pre-1950 was named Joe. Joseph. Alright, that's another good talk. This side of the room is right here. They like to take in information and just sit on it. That's what this is about. Alright, we will use that. That's But as soon as I turn 40, Joe. What is his name?
Joe.
Really? Sorry, Joe.
I'm really 60.
You said it with, well then you look fantastic. If you're 60, shit. I forget what I was talking about. Do you have any Ritalin in your purse, maybe? Just use that and fucking just let Joe rape me later. That's your favorite joke so far? Me getting raped by Joe. Oh my god, that's so funny. They have to grab your tits to hold it up. Oh, your belly. Is your belly okay? Okay, you're pregnant. I didn't want to say. I didn't want to ask. No, he looks like the kind of guy that likes fat chicks. You were pregnant. That's good. You're pregnant. Is this your first baby? Second. Okay, so you've been there. Were you there for the first one? Oh my god, and you're pregnant already? What are you, fucking Superman? Fucking, she's pregnant as hell. How far are you? 8 months, so he's not the father. Unless he mailed it in. Do you have a father? Do you know who the father is? Where is he? No. I gathered that. Where do we not, is he in CSIS or something? We don't want anybody to know? Okay, he's not around.
I missed something.
No, we're just sad for her right now. We're taking a moment to just be sad. She just said, I might go into labor. And where's her? I don't know where he is. He doesn't love me. The one time I won't take it in the face, I'm pregnant. Alright, I'm back to this side. I got that side over there. Oh, man. finished one joke yet. This is crazy. I should really get organized. But and what's her name? Jen. I actually the third kid I was talking about before. I do it. I fucking said deliver. I know the words deliver. And English is a good language and everything, but sometimes the word maker people get lazy. Because I didn't deliver anything. If anything, I signed for the package. But it's fucking freaky. Have you ever seen the baby be born? Dude, it's fucking freaky. Because look, I've been looking at my cock the whole show. It's a good sized cock. Nothing compared to the size of a baby head, though. And the vagina is built to accommodate both of those things. That's crazy technology. We should just study the vagina and just make everything out of vagina. It's fucking crazy. It's true. And with our first one, her vagina had a track, so they take like a little kindergarten scissor. I think they do take out. Yeah, I'm like, use a scalpel and see something sharp. They're like, no, we're gonna hack at it with these dull scissors. On the top, I'm like, well, we still need that. What are you doing? And then still wasn't big enough. They went the other way, Joe. Like joining the vagina and the asshole. I'm like, what the fuck? Sure, just one giant hole. Let shit and babies come out the same place. Who cares? Do it. At this point, who cares? There's blood everywhere. It's a mess. And then we have the baby. So her vagina at this point looked like a fucking 1918 catcher's mitt with blood and hair on it. There's pieces of it on the ceiling. It's just the vagina explode when babies come out. So I'm holding this baby thinking my sex life is over. My wife's vagina just exploded all over the room. And our obstetrician, this feminist weirdo, look at me and she's like, hey, listen you. I'm giving shit. I have a 30-second-old baby in my hand and she gives me a listen you. And Joe's old enough to know that when a woman say listen you, it's not something really good that's following that statement. It's never like, listen Joe, I want to suck your dick. That's never happened. Listen you is always followed by something very negative. So my wife, like I said, just that thing is broken now. And the doctor looked at me and she said, listen you. I'm like, what? And she's like, you have to leave her alone for at least 6 weeks. No sex for 6 weeks. And I looked down at that fucking mess of flesh. And I was like, first of all, what about this fucking mess makes you think I want to fuck it? Am I the kind of guy that stops by a car accident and just tries to fuck shit on the highway? This may have been a raccoon, yeah! What the fuck are you talking about? But also in my head, I'm also like, 6 weeks? This is damage. Dick, what kind of magic polysporin are you sending her home with? That in 6 weeks, this will even resemble something that can accept penises. What the fuck? Sure enough though, 6 weeks later, we're pregnant again. You hear now how the room is divided though. This is not everybody like that. There's a lady over there that wants to fucking shoot me in the head. It's been 60 years and she still hasn't got the... It's very weird. I can't see anything. It's awesome. So we had 2 kids back to back, and then we had a 3rd kid. Like I said, I've been divorced now. Not like I said, I didn't actually say this, but I said single dad. So I've been divorced for like 4... I don't even pay attention to what I say anymore. Did I say that? I don't know. I've been divorced for 4 years, and yeah, fuck it, Brockville, you're my friends, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was on Google today, and I learned that to get divorced, you need to like file paperwork and like maybe get a lawyer. I'm not really a paperwork kind of guy, everybody. I'm more of a change the lock on the house kind of guy. I don't think I'm officially divorced. But I'm also Quebecois, so I'm very uncomfortable with the word separate. So I just always say divorce. Political joke. Yeah. That was smart. That's to show everybody how smart I am. And you shook your head. Why? You don't like the... Am I cross-eyed? I'm looking at you. Oh, he couldn't hear it. But then you shook your head and you said, like, not worth explaining. He's stupid. It's just a French guy. Fuck it. You know what I should have done before we started this? Pee. Madame! Can I go pee, please? No, I'm gonna not pee. I'm gonna finish this and then pee in it, and it's gonna be my finale. And then Dan's gonna drink it. It's gonna be amazing. This is a sideshow freak out. Can you believe they pay me for this shit, Dan? This is my job. I say, Dan, drink my piss, and they give me money. It's amazing. Apparently I'm getting free pizza. Free pizza, isn't that what they have here? They have other food than pizza? They should probably call it Boston lots of food. So I was going to tell this joke about the third kid, but we're running out of time. So, yeah, we are. Who said that way? Okay, oh, I knew that was going to happen. Could I have a 9-volt battery, please? It's going to start to do that a lot. Colin, you on it? We need a 9-volt battery if you could. It's going to start to die. Don't forget to touch it to your tongue before you bring it up here. That's what they think. Okay. So I was going to tell a story, but maybe I'll get to it. But I want to tell you the last time I was in Brockville. Everybody, I haven't told this story ever because no one gives a shit about Brockville. That's not true. We all do. Because without Brockville, then there's no Brockville. Last time I was in Brockville, and you people probably know this, I lost my car. I lost a car in Brockville. Like, not in Brockville, I was on the 401 coming back from Toronto, and I hit something on the highway. Now, no one's ever been able to guess what I hit, but I bet you guys can guess because you live here. I hit something on the highway, and it killed my 2008 Honda Accord. What do you think? A deer is a good guess, but I would be happy with a deer because I'd be lucky to be alive, right? They have those corn things on their head. I would have steak for a year. It'd be great. No. I hit a fucking animal I didn't even know we have in Canada. But apparently in Brockville, they're plentiful. They're fucking giant turtles. I hit a turtle on the highway. How the fuck do you have turtles? What are you doing with them in the winter? Are you taking them in? Why do you have giant turtles? And you don't even hit a turtle as much as you like speed bump over it. Oh, fucking turtle, I feel so bad. But he hit the radiator, little fucker. And all the green shit fell out. I didn't notice, and the engine overheat. Now Honda, good car. Because the engine was overheat. When I pull over, I go to look what's happened, and liquid metal was falling out of the engine. And the car was still trying to go. I was like, trying to go. I'm like, yo, Honda engineers are great. But then the insurance company called me and said, no, direct, the car's a dead car. Apparently the engine of a 2008 Honda Accord is 95% of the value of the machine. Because they're like, it was perfect. To look at it, there was a little chip in the bottom of the bumper. That's it. But the engine fried, so they're like, fuck it, let's kill it. Give it to Brockville. Just donate the car to Brockville. So if somebody's driving around in the really cheap 2008 Honda Accord white, it was mine. The turtles fucking killed it. So whatever, we do it. I'm like, it happens. Accident happened, right? So the insurance sent me a check for $27,000. I send it to a different division of Honda than the engineering people. It was the Honda Canada Finance. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Or if anybody worked for Honda Canada Finance? I was really hoping to fucking rape somebody's eyeball. That would be great. Because that is a shit company. Because after I sent them the check, this lady called me, and I used the word lady very loosely. She called me and said, yes, Mr. Seguin, we're just trying to close the dossier on your 2008 Honda Accord. I'm like, oh shit, did you not get the check? She's like, oh no, we got the check, thank you for that. But there's the outstanding balance of $1,800 that we need to settle. I'm like, what the fuck? I think you have the wrong dossier, madame. I hit a turtle. It's weird. And she's like, yes, I saw that, sir. It's very unfortunate, but there's the matter of the excess kilometers. And I'm like, excess kilometers? It's a dead car. Who gives a shit how many kilometers that is dead? It's a dead car. Who cares? She's like, well, sir, if you read your lease agreement closely, when we amortize and prorate and all kinds of other English words that make me want to kick her in the cunt. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Bill. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean that. She said I owe them $1,800. I'm like, well, fuck you, madame. I'm not paying that. I'm stupid. Who cares how many kilometers a dead car out? And she's like, well, sir, if you don't pay, we're going to ruin your credit. We're going to call Equifax and do something to your credit. And I'm like, listen, stupid. I'm a Canadian comedian. There's nothing you can do that will fuck up my credit. But now that we're threatening, how about this? If you don't stop fucking with me, I'm gonna tell 117 people at a time what a fucking bitch face you are. On that battle. And my new, cheers man, thank you very much. How about a big hand for all our wait staff and our kitchen staff? Please tip them well, because that's how I get paid. I get tipped out at the end of the night. And hopefully have sex with one of the waitresses. I said hopefully, I didn't say it was part of the contract. The owner here is a real stand-up guy. He really refused, unless I pay them $300 to guarantee me a blowjob. Man, I just got really pervy and weird there. Quick. Forget what I was talking about. Do you remember? I think I want to dry my armpits. What? Was that the request or somebody was trying to bring me back on track? No, I was done with the Honda story. Fuck them. I made a few mistakes in my life, everybody. That is a gigantic pitcher of beer. Boston pizza, good work. What's that thing in the middle? Is that a vibrator in the middle? You finish this pitcher of beer, you can fuck yourself with it. Amazing. I made some mistake, like I said, everybody. Not tonight, maybe tonight. Let's be honest, probably not the most politically correct show I could have done. But when I got divorced or separated, whatever, 4 years ago, it was sad. It was sad for a bit, and then. But here's the thing. Here's the mistake I made. Was after 3.5 months. Just being kind of sad. Are you tired of me keeping you up? Sorry, you open your mouth like that. I will stick one nut in there. Drop one nut in your mouth. Yawn at me, fuck. It's not on the regular menu. You have to check the late night menu. There it's called. I will. Thank you, man. Thank you. Cheers. There's the Hey, Guillermo. I heard you're having a baby, buddy. Where are you? Put up your hand, you fucking Honduran weirdo. Where are you? See, that's not racist, because I don't even know where Honduras is. So they might be next to Scotland. I don't know. When's the baby due, Guillermo? Whenever. Sure. Even the babies are lazy in South America. We don't fucking have time. We just want whatever it happens. We just, come on, one minute. Alright, Guillermo doesn't want to talk. So, November? Sorry, Guillermo. They said that if I didn't do this, nobody gets paid tonight. So, you seem like a very nice guy. Although I can't see you without, I have no idea who you are. You seem very kind. Thought that would be fun. Just slip it in, surprise attack on Guillermo, but it's fucking serious back there. Like, I'm not talking to anybody. I own table 61. That's where I am. That's what they do. They come up to me. The wait staff come up to me. Oh, he's at table 61. I'm like, oh yes, thank God you said that, because I've totally studied the floor plan of the place. Thank God you put me right in the middle of booth number 7. This is my favorite booth at the Brockville Boston Pizza. Booth 7. I don't give a shit. You're just showing off. There's not 33 booth in this fucking place. But it can sound like, oh, if you go upstairs, we've got many more booths. I don't know what happened, Joe. I used to be really good at this job. I can see the order screen back there. You're late with the fries. Get going. Fucking ding ding. I see. There's people wanting fries.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I forgot about you guys again. The big finale is either you drinking my pee or this going in my asshole, Dad. We're gonna flip a coin. We don't know. Because it really happened.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
keep sitting like that. I like it when you sit like that because I can see up your dress. It's amazing. So, yeah, better than you've gotten in 7 years. I can see it on your face. Alright, I'm back to this side of the room.
I would sit better in 7 years.
Woo. Woo. Okay, we gotta wrap this shit up. Wrap it up, Joe. Here's the thing, I was trying to tell you about this before, the mistake that I made. So, I was with my ex-wife for 15 years, and then we separated, and it was sad at first, like anybody that, you know, it gets sad. But I have a weird life, everybody. I do this, so I travel around the country, and I'm drunk all the time, so it's not great to date women. And then I go home, and I'm a single dad that's gotta fucking make sure there's a little peanut buster joke on fucking everything that you want to show at school. So I didn't date at all for like 6 months after my separation. And then I went on one date. One date, Dan. One date. And then that girl became my girlfriend for the next 4 years. No, that's the mistake. Is this your wife, Dan? How long have you been together? 20 years. Fuck. So let's just say, Dan. Let's just say, what's your name, mademoiselle? Bree? Oh, that's so nice, Dan and Bree. Single syllable, fucking simple neighbors to have. Let's go over to Bree, Dan's house. It's fucking awesome. So let's just say tomorrow, Dan, that Bree is dead. I don't want to insinuate they break up. They're a lovely couple. She's dead. How many women do you think you'd want to fuck before you got another girlfriend? She's dead. Don't even worry what she thinks, man. She's fucking dead. You're rich.
Oh my god.
What are you, with a paper cup? What are you? You're making a billy club out of napkins. You're dead, Brie. You cannot have an opinion. Alright, sorry, Dan. Maybe this wasn't right. I'll just anally rape myself with that after. You shouldn't have to do it. I'm just saying, after 15 years with the same woman, I should have had sex with basically everybody on that side of the room. Everybody over there. That could be, even you, sir. That's right. I'm fucking French. I want to try some new shit. But I did it, Dan. I got a girlfriend right away. Because she tricked me. She's from Newfoundland. They're tricky, drinking little people. Drunk leprechauns running around our cities. I had one date with her, and I was very excited. It was my first date with a 15-year. My first new anybody that we had sort of like I could flirt with and stuff. It was great. At the end of the date, I was so like nervous and excited at the same time. And then we kissed on the lips after one day. Lip kiss, first new lips in 15 years. So I felt a tingle all over my body. It was amazing. Her lips were so soft and moist and not full of hate, which was really nice. The most impressive thing about the new lips. That knows exactly what I'm talking about. Your lips were full of hate when I made you die there before. Those little pursed lips. So at that moment, I was just like, oh my God, I want to see you again. Right? So I'm like, okay, be cool, Derek. Stop. Don't act too excited. Like, don't get a boner or whatever. So I'm just like, listen, Angela, I'm leaving tomorrow on tour for 3 weeks. So can I call you when I get back? I'd love to do this again sometime. And as I heard myself saying it, I'm like, you fucking douchebag. You sound like a retard. Can I call you again sometime? So I'm like, be cool. So I tried to be cool, and I said, unless if you want, I could fly you out to Calgary and we could hang out there. Think of that. Right? Fly you out? That sounds cool, right? But now if I say fly you out, it's like I have a jet that's parked out back. Yeah, you want to get on my jet? I could do it though. The WestJet was sponsoring the tour I was doing in Alberta. They paid me with vouchers. But in my head, I was only saying it to be cool. I was just, because over dinner she explained how she run her own business and she had a dog. She probably have some plants. She can't just fuck away the next day, right? She has responsibility. But that's where the Newfoundland thing come into play, because they are a free spirit people. She was just like, yeah, how many hear me? Let's go! Fuck it, we'll put the dog down. Let's do this. She was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, we can do this. Now it's panic attack, I'm stressful, but I have to go on the Wednesday, she's gonna come meet me on the Friday. I have 2 days in Calgary, I've just shit my pants, I'm stressed. I've only been with one woman for 15 years. Now this new lady's gonna come and see all the shit that happened while I was married. Right? This fucking bedan, the back ass. And in those 2 days, I discovered all the gross shit that happened to me while I was married. Right, Dan? You know when you look at the mirror sometimes, you're like, what the fuck happened to me? And then Bree doesn't even know why. You just walk by her like, what the fuck did you let me? Right? Like, stupid shit. Like when I got married in 98, we were just, you probably about the same time, in the 90s you got married. We just let the fucking dick hair grow. We didn't, no one care. Yeah, I'm a man, I have dick hair. I googled it now though, Dan. The fucking single guys are manscaping. You gotta trim this shit up. I didn't know. But I'm in Calgary. I don't have scissor or clipper or anything. I only have my razor. That's all I have. So I want to do the manscape. I don't want to look like some kind of bushman or whatever. So I go to start the manscape. Then I discovered another change that happened. While I was married, I didn't notice it. But when I got married, I had leg hair and dick hair, chest hair, arm hair. I had all the hairs that normal men have. Sometime while I was married, you check it out when you get home, Dan. While I was married, all my hairs joined forces and became super hair. They're all fucking connected. Because when I went to start the manscape, I was like, okay, so is this leg hair or dick hair? I don't even know where to start the manscape. And you can't just start it like slap, right? You look like you have chemotherapy on one nut or something. You have to blend it like gradually.
Oh my god.
Stupid problems.
I'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. They were doing shots, everybody. Oh, Bill left. Bill saw the fucking hard knock. I was like, I can't take it. This is getting worse. This is gonna deteriorate. I gotta go to church. Yeah, that was tasty. What was that? Just relax me. You slipped me a roofie, you fucking asshole. Forget what I was talking about. Was I talking about a Newfoundland chick there? Is that what was happening? Maybe I need to stick this up my ass and polish myself. I can't believe this is my job. You're wondering, how do I get into this? Didn't I ask for a battery before? It's not for the microphone, it's just part of my finale. I fucking attach a wire to my cock and then I don't know what's happening. So I'm trying to get ready for her to come meet me in Calgary, and I'm fucking nervous. Like I said, I'm shaving my balls, and shaving your balls with a razor can be stressful. I don't know if you ever tried it, Joe. It's very stressful. This part's okay. It's when you have to take the razor and just like throw it under there, like, oh yeah, I want to get the asshole all in one shot on this one. Like you throw it under, and you're like, oh my god, I love you, gee, I'm gonna go to church. Yeah, no blood. Oh. It's a weird place for gray hair, but okay. But it was when I took the razor and then tried to go to do the left side. I took the razor, and as soon as the razor hit my left hand, I remembered something very important about myself. I remembered that I am very right-handed. Like when I was 12, my buddy Darren came up to me at school and he's like, oh, Darren. When you get home tonight, sit on your left hand for like 20 minutes and then masturbate with it. It'll be asleep, right? To get up, pin the needle and masturbate with it. It'll feel like somebody else's hand. And he was perfect. I had just hurt myself on my mother's vacuum cleaner the night before. So I was like, I'm gonna try this. That's a good idea. So I did it. I let my hand fall asleep, then I masturbate with it. And it did feel like somebody else's hand. Except that person hated my fucking cock. Just fucking punching me in the nuts. Like scratching the Darth Vader helmet off my action figure. It was like, I hated it. There was no way I was putting a razor blade in this gimpy hand and sending it down to